They don't want to talk to you. And they don't want to talk to you. And I just want to know a way to approach it before I can talk to them back. The best we can do is just, like talk to them and lead by example.
And what you do is like find a common ground, something, that good for both of y'all, and then, you just go in with that.
Be more subtle, just speak to them.
Just go to them, but don't be aggressive. You see what I'm saying? Speak to them like they children. Speak to them like you the parent that really love them.
Sometimes you gotta get creative.
Yes.
Family is strength. Family is important. Family is important. Family is all we got. A lot of people don't have family.
We ain't stopping until we make a change. Season 4, GMP 2025. We ain't stopping until we make a change.
Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast. Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast.
We ain't stopping until we make a change.
Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast. Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast.
We ain't stopping until we make a change.
We ain't stopping until we make a change. Informing our community on some bigger and some better things. Injecting your mind frame with positivity and the things you need to change. Let me explain.
Oh no, the gangster just crept through the back door. Spitting venom on the theme for season 4. Grown Man Podcast refined. If you in this out of these lyrics, then like and subscribe. Gangsta gone. In other words, I'm out of here. Every Tuesday 7:30, man, let this shit here.
You gotta tune in the knowledge, wisdom, and power. Giving it to you on the hour.
Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast. Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast, Grown Man Podcast.
We ain't stopping until we make a change.
Grown Man Podcast, Grown.
Welcome, and welcome. You're now tuned in to Grown Men Podcast. Real men, real issues with real solutions. Thank y'all so much for joining us and tuning in. I am your host, Another Chance, and we are live from Orlando, Florida. This is season 4, episode 18, and we are blessed to be here, still doing it. God is so awesome. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and being with us thus far. So God bless you. If I can bring on my host from the other end of the coast, y'all know him so well. Gangster, what's going on, my brother?
Oh, what it is, homeboy. Like I say, it's another sunny day in California. Feeling much
Yes, sir.
here, and happy to be doing what we're doing, man. That's it.
Yes. It's awesome to still be doing this. Couple quick shots out before we get the show started, Gangster. Shouts out to, of course, sis Trinice. Blessings to you, sis. We pray that you feel better. We'll see you very soon. Y'all keep sis in your prayers.
Yeah, get you some rest, dog.
And Queen, shouts out to Queen. And to you, Gangster, make sure you guys using those boxes today, man. Don't be playing around today, man.
All right, man.
Yes. So, but I wanted to give a quick shout out to Well, Gangster, did you have any shouts out you want to give first?
Just the regular crew, you know, to my brothers, you know what I'm saying, what's happening, you know, to the regulars, what's up, and, you know, just, yeah, that's all. Just shout out to the God, Shaw, you know, just the regular shout out to the regular crew, Terrell, you know, my folk. That's about it, though. You know, I'm ready to rock and roll. Trey, I hope you be all right, baby girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, blessings to all of them, especially Shouts out MJB. Couple shots out for me. My shots out stay the same, man. Shouts out to God, the leader of my life. You know, shouts out to Pastor Jake Simons.
Yep.
And High Power Miracle of Faith Church, my mentor, my brother. Shouts out to my real brother, Free Cypher Allah. Shouts out to my queen. Shouts out to my family. It's just a blessing to continue to be here. Queen, you got anything you want to say? Gangster?
You know, no, I'm just I was just checking it. You know, the shots out, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead. Give me. Yes, you do. Go ahead, Queen.
Hello, everybody. As y'all can see, this is the Queen.
Hey,
You can't
Queen.
see me, but I am behind the scenes.
We hear you.
I am gonna have him post some very important information for you guys. It's regarding employment. So we will be putting that in the chat. So watch out for the streamline when you're doing the posting. If you don't have some information regarding some work for you, it might help someone. I pray to God it does.
Now that's for local Orlando.
It's local.
Awesome. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be moving into some information about local employment. So we're going to be posting that very soon. That's good stuff, Queen. Thank you for that. I wanted to say to all of you out there, I want you to say to yourself, one go round. Say to yourself, one go round. One go round. Because that's all you get. That's all you get. You're not coming back to do this again. You don't get a second chance. You're not coming back as a different person or as an animal. You get one go round. When you leave this earth, that's it. So you need to be mindful of what you're doing with your time right now.
Yeah,
you're not going to do it again. And you're not, this is not for you. This is for something bigger than you. So be mindful of what you're doing with your time. Amen. Because it goes, 1 minute goes like that. And then there's another minute. And then there's another minute. It's gone. Time is flying. It's flying. Okay. And you look back, what have you done? What have you done with yourself? What have you done with your time? What are you producing? You know, I just think we should put that at our forefront. One go round. Amen.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
One go round. That's all we get. One go round. If all hearts and all minds are clear,
yes, sir.
We're gonna get started to this.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Oh, somebody else was on.
Today's current events.
Yeah, you hear that? That's gunfire. Shots were fired on a busy Hillsborough County roadway, and this could have turned out much worse. Several gunshots were exchanged during this road rage incident in Brandon yesterday afternoon. And new tonight, the driver who fired the first shot appeared in court and will remain in jail until her next hearing. Fox 13's Kimberly Quizon reports on the growing number of road rage cases we're seeing on our Bay Area streets.
Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Chronister says those who choose violence on our roadways will face serious consequences. And 21-year-old Aiden Richards faces a slew of charges, including attempted murder. 2:15 Thursday afternoon, a driver's dash camera captured road rage at the intersection of South Hilltop Road and West Brandon Boulevard. After a liquid was poured on the blue Hyundai, as the light turns green, a barrage of gunfire rings out. Hillsborough County deputies say the altercation escalated with 21-year-old Aiden Richards pulling out a gun and firing. Deputies say the driver of the other vehicle shot back, hitting Richards and the vehicle she was in.
You're charged with 2 counts of shooting at, within, or into a vehicle, 2 counts of attempted murder in the 2nd degree with a firearm discharge, and 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Richards walked with a limp as she appeared in court Friday afternoon. Drivers in Brandon say road rage is becoming all too common.
This area is so busy with traffic, it's not really that shocking. And people, it's hot out, so between that and everything, and unfortunately, it seems more normal than it should be.
Jenny Shields says she tries to avoid frustrating other drivers, but it can still happen.
I just try to avoid confrontation and maybe do a slight wave that's obviously not aggressive, and if not, just keep going or maybe go down a different street if I feel like somebody's being aggressive.
The Florida Highway Patrol says Jenny's advice is right. You want to create distance from the aggravated driver and try to get away.
First of all, don't make eye contact. Get away from the driver immediately. Don't make hand gestures at them or just stay away from that at all costs.
It's confrontations like these law enforcement continue to see and hope cooler heads will prevail.
You just got to stay back, stay away, and just be vigilant as well of your surroundings.
Richards will remain in jail without bond until a pretrial detention hearing on Tuesday morning. In Hillsborough County, Kimberly Quizon, Fox 13 News.
I'm saying.
Shouts out to Fox 13 News for coverage of that video.
Yeah, man, I'm saying, so they got a white girl busting at you on the streets now. Wide open daylight. That's I'm saying. What white girl?
What does her skin color matter?
I'm saying I'm just saying, dog,
it's another young person out there with a gun out there in the streets.
I'm just saying, man. All I'm saying is it's wild just to I mean, that's not the norm, you know what I mean?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's all. I'm just saying white chick is busting at each other. It's just crazy. I'm just saying that's just how it's crazy it has become.
I'm agreeing with the lady on the news who said, she back off and try to give them distance, and just because you when you're in that vehicle, when you're in that car, man, you're trying to get from one place to the next. That's what you're doing. You're not trying to get into nothing, no arguments. You don't know those people. You're just trying to get to where you're going, man. So if you let the crazy people just go and by you, you should be all right, man. I'm with her. But
listen,
that's crazy.
Some people run you down and try to get at you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna tell me if somebody says something to you, did all that, you just gonna keep riding? I'm just saying. I don't get mad on the road. I don't participate in the road. Somebody try me for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to, right playing wrong man, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to try to get all into it with you.
You just got to find a way to avoid that. You got to avoid that. You got to avoid the whole situation. First of all, you see the situation coming. So you're going to choose whether or not to engage into the situation or not. No. That's going to be a decision.
Okay. Cut her off or something, you cut somebody off and then they come zooming up on you, you're going to just try to zoom, I don't know.
I'm going to let them go about their business. Because at that point, I'm not in the mood for games, so I'm going to let them go about their business, and that's what they best do. Go about their business.
I understand, but
I'm not gonna anticipate it.
Some people ain't.
I'm not gonna anticipate it, but they
idiots don't go about their
business. They know who to mess with.
They keep riding with you. Yeah. I'm just saying the idiots don't do that. They keep messing with you. I'm pretty sure that girl.
When they said they were shooting, gangster, I didn't expect it to be a young white 19-year-old girl either. I didn't expect to see that either.
That's what I was. That's all I'd expect to be the 19-year-old girl busting loose in broad daylight in the middle of wherever they was at.
Was that I-4, Queen? No, that was just Orlando Road Rage. Yeah, that was just Orlando. Yeah,
that was like Tampa, St. Sarasota area, but that's where it was at.
Hillsborough, Tampa area.
They say after
somebody
the girl,
just come in,
after the girl threw blue blue fluid on the car. She must have threw a soda on her car, a blue soda or something. And so
And then the fire, then the shots came.
when she sped back up, she was letting it fly.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's dangerous, man.
You heard them charge?
Them bullets, but guys, them bullets could have hit anybody. They could have hit another car. They could have hit another child.
I ain't saying them.
A child. They could have hit anybody.
Stupidest stuff ever. That's what I'm saying. Don't get it twisted. It was the stupidest stuff ever. You know. And for, I mean, she just rolled up and she went to bust it. She just let them. She let them things go, man. Bah, 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 bah. You read them chart. You heard you heard her first appearance.
She's definitely gonna. She got to deal with. Yeah, I heard those charges. I heard those charges.
Get out of there.
I heard those charges.
Getting out on bond. You going to the 6th floor? What you talking about?
Yeah. She's gonna have to deal with a lot of charges, man. God bless them, man.
Yeah.
Let's move. If all hearts and minds are clear, Queen. Any comments? If all hearts and minds are clear, we'll keep moving. Right along to the next segment. The next.
You gotta have a cooler head. Yeah, I feel you. But you gotta keep your head, man. You can't.
Yeah, you do.
React like no idiot, man. Idiot react and get you where you at. Attempt to murder.
Keep a cool head.
Shot at while driving on I-4 in Volusia County. A driver frantically called 911 after someone opened fire at him. West News' Pamela Combe brings us an intense call and the reminder from troopers on how to handle these encounters.
We were doing 80 miles an hour on I-4. He cut me off in traffic, and then we switched lanes, and all of a sudden he slammed on his brakes and started shooting at me. I don't know what his deal was.
This is the call from a driver in a state of panic after being shot at. It happened just after 6:30 Tuesday on I-4 in the Daytona Beach area. Witnesses say he was driving fast and recklessly, even running people off the interstate. Eventually, troopers say 37-year-old Zachary Miller came across the victim and pulled out a gun.
Just shot at me twice or 3 times.
FHP trooper Migdalisis Garcia says Miller initially got away, but thanks to license plate readers, authorities were able to track him down. Get your hands up! Miller was arrested and taken into custody by the Volusia County Sheriff's Office. He's now facing several charges, including attempted murder, after admitting to investigators that he was aiming for the victim's tire.
The truck could have overturned and it just could have been way worse than what it did. Luckily, nobody was injured, but he's still in jail today. Garcia uses this opportunity to remind drivers, if you come across a reckless driver, it's safer to just stay away, create that distance, report the driving pattern, and try to get any descriptive information as much as possible. They're more likely to get caught if multiple people call it in. Covering Volusia County, Pamela Combe, WESH 2 News.
Miller will remain at the Volusia County Jail on no bond.
Out the WESH 2 News for coverage of that video.
I come to Orlando. I'm catching the city bus.
It's dangerous, man. It's crazy, man. Now that was I-4 shooting, man.
I know.
I'm
catching the city bus. I ain't driving nowhere.
Same situation, man. Them bullets could have hit anything and anybody, man. That's what you got to think about when you out there shooting your gun, man. Them bullets could hit anything and anybody, man. You ready to take a child's life? That's just stupid, man. I just,
It was
I don't
everybody
know,
riding around. Everybody riding around. He stopped and screwed in the middle of the street and let some shots out.
To our viewers out there, we want to know your thoughts, your comments on these stories. Please send them in. Let us know what you think, your ideas, and so forth.
At least ain't nobody get hit though.
Yeah, man, it's senseless. That's senseless.
He'll learn. He gonna learn today.
Yeah.
When he go to initial appearance.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching. Gangster, what we always tell them, man.
Hey, man, we know you could have been anywhere you wanted to be, but you decided to come kick it with the folks at GMP, and we sure appreciate it, man, wholeheartedly. Thank you, man.
Wholeheartedly. Much love and appreciation, man. Much love. We're going to keep it moving right along. We'll be right back. When we come back, gangster, we're gonna hit them hard with these segments, man. We're gonna take a quick few moments to feed them some information and give them some pay these bills real quick. So we'll be right back after
Let's do it.
These
Yep.
few commercial breaks.
Great. And I just first, before we start anything, just want to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of this platform, because I think that you guys are awesome, especially for the language that you are speaking to the body, to the nation. So I'm true to be a part of this. So thank you again.
I love everything you guys are doing, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For real. It's time. This is the time right now. Yes, sir. What you guys are doing right now, man. So believe me, God is moving, and that's what I love. That's why I'm here.
Well, I mean, first of all, I'm glad to be finally on the Grown Men podcast. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I feel like I'm eating steak and potatoes. That's real. Yeah, we ain't on milk today. I like it. Yeah, we ain't on that milk. Yeah, we ain't on that. I like it.
I'm so glad to be in episode 7.
Yes. Honored to be on you guys. So such a fan. So thank y'all so much for this opportunity.
Good. Hey, I'm happy to be on your show, man. You know what I'm saying? Finally. You know what I'm saying? I've been supporting for a minute, but I'm happy to be on your show. Finally get here and talk around with y'all.
Man, y'all, it was easy. Shit, y'all some real.
Man, I appreciate being in the Gangsta's Corner, bro. I've been watching for a while.
Well, before we get started, I want to just tell y'all thank you for sharing your platform with me. Allow me to come sit down and eat these particular things. I greatly appreciate that.
And going into season 2, this thing, hey man, a lot of people don't understand the podcast method, man, but it's about to take off. It's about to take off to the next level. And as long as y'all stay rooted and stay grounded, man, y'all gonna be part of that takeoff, man, because y'all got a nice platform. You got a decent platform.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
As I come to this studio every Tuesday and I listen to my co-hosts, I listen to myself, I listen to Pastor, and I listen to what we're doing, it feel like I'm in school sometimes.
Hey, we all are.
I feel like I'm like, wait a minute.
We're all learning something.
I'm still learning. We still learn. I'm still learning.
Every day you wake up, you better be ready to learn.
I think that's a good character to have. To still be able to learn every day, to still be able to grow.
Yeah, that's all
I think that's a good character to have.
Growing, yeah.
Yeah, that's real. Absolutely, man. If our minds and hearts are clear.
You're not gonna live in this world and like it's everything coming to you gonna be hunky-dory. It's not gonna work like that. You're gonna have to have the bad to even get to the good.
That's right.
So you want to go through the bad to get the good. Because once you get the good, you got the good, and you can know how to hold it.
Mm-hmm.
You're with the bad, and you want to go to the good first before you get the bad. Then you get the good. Now you don't know how to hold it because the bad, you're gonna do your thing then.
Yeah.
So I'd rather go through the bad stuff to all to get strong at it and get more power with it. And if I can hold on to something when I got something good going on, because I don't been through that road. I don't been down that road.
That's right.
I know how to just hold on to something now, because I don't seen all that stuff before. So why should I go down that road again? I'm really live good now. Y'all get this. God ain't give you money for nothing, because that's what it says. God we trust. He didn't tell you just say, well, evil. It's not evil. It's something you can do something good for yourself and your family and your wife and your son, daughter, friends, anything. But you.
Yes, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Gangster, you ready to dive in, King?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Dive in, King. We're gonna dive in with the first segment for the evening.
Family and relationships.
Family and relationships. You want to snatch the camera, Gangster? How you want to do it?
All right, I'll go first.
But my subject is simple subject of commitment. You know, to be committed. You know, you 100, you all in, and in family and family, you got to be committed. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to do to go beyond what's normally, you know, asked of you. You know, you have to. You know, I wrote some stuff down about it. You know, and you got to be there consistently. You know, putting in effort to have an open line of communication is real big, and you know, showing support. I mean, wholeheartedly support. You know, and just being there unconditionally. So if you're committed to the relation to the family, then do anything and everything to fix the problems that do arise, that do come, because basically you are committed to making this be a successful family, you know, crew, so to speak. So that's it, man. Just commitment. If you're gonna be committed, really commit and make it happen, Captain. So you know that's what it is. Gangster gone.
Family relationships. It's good stuff, G.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you.
Good stuff, G.
Yeah.
So yeah. Tonight we're gonna be sharp and to the point tonight. Sharp and to the point. You can take it with you. You can use it. Give it to your coworker. Give it to your children, your mama, your brother, your sister. Pass on that word. The Bible says that the word is what starts it all. So pass on the word, the good word. And this is good word. That's why you're here. That's why you're tuned in, because you're special and you know how great you are and you have greatness in you. And that's why you're tuning in to see what's going on, because there's something for you. There's a word for you. So God bless you and thank you for tuning in. Family and relationships. I just wanted to talk about tonight. Honor thy mother and thy father. We hear it all the time. But I brought it up because they're going to do something. They have to answer to God just like you do. And I want you to understand that. So they're going to do some things that you don't like. And man, they're going to do some things that you don't like. You hear me? So just understand that they have to answer to God just like you do. So you don't have, you have the strength that God has gave you to look over the small things and to honor thy mother and thy father. You have to let it go. There's some people that I know, and I'm sure there's some people that you know that has lost their mother and their father. And sometimes they might conversate and say, man, I miss my mom, or man, I really miss my dad. And at the same time, you have your mom and you have your dad. And how are you treating them? So I just wanted you to think about that tonight as we are reminded to honor thy mother and thy father. It's real easy to do, and I want you to take this with you because God has given you a gift, the strength in you to handle anything that comes in front of you, and that's including difficult situations, dealing with family and whatnot. So when things go wrong, don't go with it. All right, just understand it's the enemy, and God has built you to be stronger. So be that person that He has made you to be. Amen. God bless you. Family and relationships.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Solid piece of advice. That's great, man.
Moving right along, gangster, to the next segment of the evening.
Let's get it on.
Building morale.
Build up one another, to encourage one another, to motivate one another. We encourage you to do that daily in your life with your coworkers, with your spouse, your brother, your sister, everybody you come in contact with. Encourage them, motivate them, give them something that'll lift them up. Remember, what you do for yourself, you take with you. What you do for others, you leave behind. All right, so do something for somebody else. Let's get into building up, building morale. Go ahead, gangster. It's all yours. Building morale, G.
All right. Well, you know, it's like this. You know, tend to I stick to the same subject no matter what it is, building morale or family relationship. So again, it's going to be about commitment. As you know, a young man coming up in this world, you're going to have to stand for something. You're going to have to stand for something. So, whatever you stand on, I mean, just be committed to that cause, to that issue, whatever it is, man. If you say it and that's how you feel, don't let nobody wonder you or shake you off. If you gave your word and committed to seeing this through or whatever, then that's exactly what you got to do. Especially dealing with people you're gonna come across, even in the working world, your relationships, everything, man. If you give your word, you got to stand up in the paint, so to speak. And if you commit yourself, then honestly commit yourself and know what that means. Just know what it means, man. And if sometimes it's good to be committed to something, sometimes because it gets you through tough times, and it can it can hurt sometimes, but it get good too. So just stay whatever you committed to, be committed to it. And know what I mean when I say committed. Hold your own, man. Stand up in the paint. Gangster, gone.
Mm-hmm. That's right, G.
What you gotta do, man. You know how it go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
That's
ready
right, G.
committed to this to being partners. I mean, you know,
Mm-hmm.
we do some things, good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
But we partners at the end of the day, man.
That's right.
At the end of the day, we brothers, man. Straight up, man.
That's right.
I'm talking about, I got hella love for you, cuz. Mean that from the, you still go see your folks, man. You still,
Yes, sir. Yes,
go
sir.
start, man.
One, yes, sir. One go round. We realize, gangster, we got one go round. What's that comment, Queen? Coach BMC, 10 toes down. Blessings, King. Appreciate the comment. 100.
What he said? What was it?
He said, gangster said, repeat it, Queen.
10 toes down. 10 toes down. Show. All day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All day.
Blessings. So we're gonna keep it moving right along. That's good stuff, gangster.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Build the morale. Build the morale. Tonight, we'll discuss security. The security that we're going to discuss tonight is the security of your mind. Is your home base secure? Is your base secure? Your home base is your mind. That's the battlefield where it all goes down. In your mind. That's where it starts. So is it secure? What I mean by that is that it needs 24/7 protection. It needs 24/7 protection. It needs protection against negativity, protection against negative people, negative comment, energy draining people, conversation, things that's wasting your time. You have to protect what your security, your home base. You have to protect that. That's all you have. And when somebody invades that home base, you might not have been ready for that invasion. Just protect your home base. It's all you have. You have the authority to allow what comes in and what goes out. So my question was, are you monitoring what comes in? Are you cautious about what you're allowing to go out? Because a lot of us, we're not. We just speak as soon as we think. So we open our mouth before we think. We speak before we think. We just know we're right. So my gesture to you is to be cautious of what you allow to come out of your mouth and be mindful of what you allow to come in to your home base. That's your base. That's your battlefield. That's all you have. And when it's corrupted, it's corrupted. And now watch this. Everything you put in you comes out of you. You all know this. Everything you put in you comes out of you. Water, food, television, conversation, information. Whatever you put in you, it comes out of you. Now, if you absorb this, at some point in time, you're going to be put in a tight situation to where you're going to be squeezed, and then you're going to release what was put in you, because that's all that was in you. So be careful what you allow to come in you. You turn into what you tune into. You become what you absorb. It's simple mathematics, man. My pastor says, watch well as pray. And that simply means watch and as well as pray. Watch what you allow to enter in. Take care of that battlefield, man. God bless you. Good morale, man.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Right on. I appreciate getting to hear that. You know what I mean? For real, dog. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Powerful, man. You know?
Moving right along. Yes, sir. Moving right along, gangster. This is we're gonna move right along to the next segment of the evening.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome. This hot new segment is called Gangster's Corner, and I'm your boy Gangster Rick. Scroll in the podcast. Let's get it on.
Hey, man, it's Grown Man Podcast. It's Gangster Rick. And right now we doing the segment, the Gangster's Corner, you know. And I got a little, it's a tape of dude fighting the police. It just happened, you know, right in Orlando. I think, I don't know, I'm not sure, but it's a little, you know, I think dude got shot after he beat up the police, like basically. But, you know, it's a good video. So here we go, man. On the Gangster's Corner. Check it out.
We're following some breaking news right now in Orange County. The sheriff's office just released some new video from a deputy-involved shooting from earlier this month.
And this video, you'll see the suspect get into a fight with the deputy before shots are fired. And Fox 35's Marlisa Goldsmith joins us live in studio. So, Marlisa, walk us through what happened here.
Well, John and Luann, the deputy and the suspect, 24-year-old Charles St. Fleur, were caught on camera in a physical fight for almost 90 seconds. The deputy manages to get two guns away from the suspect and pins him down when this happens. Now, this all happened before 8 a.m. on Saturday, June 7th. The deputy was asking the suspect what he was doing behind the Save Discount store on North Hiawassee Road. The suspect tries to run off when the deputy grabbed him. The sheriff's office says the deputy was punched in the head at least 10 times during that fight. You can see it in this video right here. He was taken to the hospital with a head injury. He has since been released. As for St. Fleur, he was taken to the hospital too, where he is recovering. He's facing 1 count of aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer and 2 counts of carrying a concealed weapon by a convicted felon. Live in the studio, Marlisa Goldsmith, Fox 35 News.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that was OP. That was OPD. It looked like.
I couldn't tell because, you know, it's like color.
It looked like OPD. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell, but I'm saying he had to shoot that dude.
He was getting his butt whipped.
Somebody whoop you like that, you if you got,
he should have pulled out his taser or something, gangster.
I'm saying, yeah, okay, that's the right thing to do, pull out the taser. But Buddy already tased. Buddy already tased with his fist. Buddy was getting with him, boy. I mean, I don't think he got no punches off.
Yeah, it didn't look like it. The Jit was just going ham on him.
He was trying to get Jit off him.
Yeah.
It tried. But you see what try and get you though, man. You know, I mean, hey.
He was too heavy, man. Jit was too fast and he was too heavy.
Yeah, Jit rocked him. Jit gave him the business, but in the end, you know, the police ended up winning because he
Man.
busted him. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know if he hit him. They say he did go to the hospital.
Yeah, he went to the hospital. The other dude went to the hospital too. Yeah, he shot him. You don't think what you talking about? He hit the police? The police shot him. Yeah, the police shot
No,
him.
if the police hit him when he shot at him, did he hit him?
Yeah. Oh my God. I think so. I'm pretty sure he did. I gotta find
Okay.
this nigga is. Excuse me, Ooh-wee.
All right, keep it moving right along. Well, yeah, that's what's going on in Orlando. A bunch of nonsense, man. A bunch of nonsense, man.
That was you know, I mean, I hate to see the man get whooped like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he must came. You know, I mean, they don't teach you how to fight in the police. No kind of move. Huh?
My advice is to get in shape, man. Get in shape, man.
Buddy gave him the business, boy. He had to shoot.
Nephew was swinging on him.
He was teaching himself. I hate to see, you know, but golly, man, you got to fight better than that.
Yeah, you just like you say, they was trained to fight better than that.
That nigga holding on for life and trying to get him off there. You know what? You don't know if to hold on to him because he got to go.
That's what he was trying to do. Hold on to him.
He about 3 flips. His back was on the ground like this, and he was eating him. Buddy got loose. Yeah, man. That's wild, man. Police.
That's wild.
That's easy. Man.
That's police brutality.
That dude ain't got a chance to fight.
That's police brutality.
He didn't even act like he wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ball up, he ain't push him off and throw his hands up and nothing, man. He would grab it. This is what he was doing the whole time.
Man. All right. I
guess he jumped on him. He wasn't expecting this stuff.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't expecting that, gangster. That's why he wasn't prepared. He wasn't expecting that.
He got his wits back. They got after just start beating on him. Then he got up and realized I'm the police and I got a gun. But he was too busy trying to get them haymakers out of his face. You know, because he could just like he got his gun right then. While they was tussling, he could have got his gun right out his holster.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. He would have grabbed a taser or something right then. I mean, I don't know what
he just took it. He just took it. He didn't know what to do. That probably was his first fight ever getting into in real life. He probably never had no fight in his life. The way he looked, the way that looked, he never had a fight. That he didn't know what to do. He was trying to get Jit off it. He probably forgot he was the police till he got up.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
You know, he won in the end because he busted him. So you know, good job for you, Jit.
That's crazy, man. We're gonna be right back after a few words from Free Cypher Out Loud, man.
That technique ain't been working. Them just hiding it in the books. Because we've been cracking them books open. We cracking them books open. They gonna teach our children that we as a people benefited from being slaves. We benefited from slavery. We got I'm slavery. I mean, and the people that's coming out to speak on this here, to speak against it, y'all missing the whole point.
What can we implement on a daily basis? To get away from killing each other. Killing our nation, that's the problem. What's the solution?
Cypher Out Loud, man. Y'all should definitely go back and take a look at season 2 and season 3 for some good information from Free Cypher Allah, man. You definitely want to check that out. But we'll keep it moving right along, man. If our minds and our hearts are clear, gangster, we'll close this show on out, man. It's been a great night. Thank you to our viewers for tuning in and watching. We appreciate you guys. God bless you. We know that you have greatness in you. You're going to do wonderful things, and we're praying for your growth in every way possible. So God bless you, and thank you so much for tuning in. Gangster, let's close it out. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
All right.
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding.
Real short and sweet to the point. Go ahead, G.
All right. Gangster, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for me is basically, man, you have to act accordingly, man. We got to do the things that we got to do to succeed, and sometimes, it calls for things you don't want to do. And, I don't know how you cross that road when you get to it, but you got to do everything to sustain, man, because you got to stand up in the paint. You don't want nobody pulling your weight, and you got two shoulders that's can handle the weight. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't do nothing, or some people like just sitting and being stagnant and not doing nothing. I mean, when you get in a rut like that, you got to do more than enough. You got to do more than something, man. You got to motivate yourself. You got to try to get you a hop. And you know what I mean by that? Go get somewhere you get some money, man, and start living. Just don't. It changed your life. It ain't the world ain't everything, but you got to understand you need it, man. So find your niche, man, and go get that paper so it make your life a little bit easier, man. Stay on the grind, man, all the time. It's the only way you're gonna get to the shine. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, gangster, gone.
Good stuff, G.
So, thank you, man. Give to him, give to him, Knowledge,
Yeah, good
wisdom,
stuff. We'll definitely go ahead and close it out. Good stuff, G.
Sure, thank
I'll
you.
go ahead and close it out. Just want to want to thank God for life, health, and strength, and thank Him for all that He's doing for me and for my family and for each and every one of your families. God is a wonderful God, and I want to leave in your spirit, in your heart, this scripture out of the Bible, Revelations 22, chapter 22, verse 13, where it says, Revelations 22:13, where it says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. And if you know, like I know, you know that God is the Alpha and the Omega. He's the one that has the last laugh. He's the one that has the answer to all questions. When the doctor gives you a diagnosis, he's the one that comes in and gives the prognosis. So what I'm saying is that God is the one that's going to give the final answer, and each and every one of us will have to answer to God one day, whether you believe it or not. So this is your time now to do what you know is right. God bless you. We love you, and we hope to see you next week. We have some information from the Queen that we're going to play up on the screen here real quick before we get on next week. Queen, I'm going to show you how to put it up. Give me a second here. Take it down. I'm going to show you how to put it up.
Double O, that's powerful, man. Straight up.
Yes, sir.
I just want to come back and say that. Yeah, man, we out, man. So, next
we'll
week.
catch on.
Hey, man, we'll season 9. We'll be episode 19 next week, huh?
Yeah, episode 19 next week. And we only got 11 more to go. We're moving right along through this season, man. Moving right along, man. Shouts out to all our guests from seasons 1 through 4, man. We had so many wonderful guests, man. Shouts out to all you guys. We love you, and we appreciate you, man. Much love and respect.
Thank you. Y'all take it easy, man. Gangster. Gone.
We're going to put something up on the screen for y'all. Check this out. Check this out.
Grown Men Podcast.